up, you guys? It's PokeGirl7 here, and today I'm going to be showing you a Pokemon Go egg hatching trick that I have been asked to show for so long, and I finally got everything I needed to do it. So today I'm going to be reviewing the phone cradle, phone swing that you can get from Amazon. It's around 14 or 15 US dollars. And apparently it moves your phone around, and if you have Adventure Sync on, it can make you hatch eggs. You do not have to walk at all. So we're gonna see if this thing really works. If you guys have been subscribed for a while, you're familiar with this sock egg hatching trick. So it's gonna be similar to that a little bit. Basically the goal is to turn on Adventure Sync and trick your phone into thinking that you're walking. So we're gonna put it in this cradle. I'm gonna show you guys what it's like whenever you buy it from Amazon. It's in another language. I'm not sure what language that is, but it's not from the US. I don't really know what the name of it is or anything, but we're just gonna call it the phone swing today. So let's go ahead and take this thing out of the box, and then we're gonna set everything up and try to hatch some eggs today. Okay, so apparently it's called Superman, which I think is very funny. I'm pretty sure this was made to pretend that you're walking for some reason. I don't know why, but as you can see here, it's basically a way to get the distance up on your health app on your phone, but luckily for us, that's how we track distance in Pokemon Go with Adventure Sync. So I don't really know who else would be buying this other than a Pokemon Go player, but you know what? I'll go ahead and use it because I think it's a pretty cool idea. So apparently this is like the base that comes out of the box. I'm sorry if my camera goes out of focus a lot during this, guys. I'm gonna try to get it to work the best that I can. It actually arrived broken, like it's punctured right here. There's a hole, but I don't think the thing is broken. I think it was just like a shipping issue with the box or whatever. So this is what it looks like, not put together. Let's see what other pieces we have in here. Okay, there's like a bunch of little plastic pieces. I'm gonna have to figure out how to assemble this. It does come with directions. So it actually can be plugged into an electric outlet, or you can also put, I think AA batteries in it. I think it has 4 AA slots. Yeah, so I do have some AA batteries handy, but you can plug this up using USB and this adapter here. Okay, so let's assemble this thing. I think this goes like this. Same thing for this one. This is actually fairly easy, honestly. It's not very hard to put together. And then I'm pretty sure you just straight up sit this down right here. Okay, yeah, that's it. I think I got it. It just basically moves back and forth like this with your phone inside. It comes with a rubber band to attach your phone. You just slide it in there, I think. We're not gonna rubber band it just yet. But yeah, it'll hold down your phone and swing back and forth in this manner. And it has a magnet down here at the bottom, so it's gonna keep the movement going. Hopefully that magnet isn't damaging to my phone. I do wanna also say, guys, this video is not sponsored by any means. Like, they did not send me this for free or anything. I did buy it with my own money, and I just thought I would show you guys and see if this thing actually works, because I've been asked to make videos about this thing for so long. So yeah, if this is damaging to the phone in any way, I'm sorry. I'm not sponsored or anything. I'm just trying it at my own risk. So yeah, so I'm gonna take it back apart and put some batteries in the bottom. This part is pretty cut and dry. Just put your batteries in. Oh, and I can't even do that. Okay, so now that we have it assembled, we're gonna go into our settings and make sure we have Adventure Sync turned on, and apparently I do. It is checked on here. If you don't have it on, basically just hit the check mark. It'll lead you through all the steps you need to go through your phone's health app, whether it be like Google Fit or Apple Health, so on and so forth, and it should help you set it up if you've never used Adventure Sync before. So now let's incubate some eggs and see what kind of distance we should get. If you guys didn't know, Adventure Sync is just an easier way to hatch eggs in Pokemon Go. If you can trick your phone into thinking you're taking footsteps, you will hatch eggs. I have done the sock hatching trick a lot, where you just shake your phone in a sock and it gets distance that way. You basically just need some sort of movement or gravity to get these eggs to hatch. And I am using super incubators right now, and we also have a half egg hatching distance in Pokemon Go at the moment, so these eggs should hatch really quickly. I don't think it's going to take very long to get the 1.7 kilometers on all of these. We do have one 10K that's going to take 3.3, but the goal is to see if we can hatch these 5Ks for now. So I guess the next step would be to close out your Pokemon Go app entirely. That's the best way you're going to get distance with Adventure Sync turned on. So make sure you close out the app And then I went ahead and slid my phone in there, and I'm gonna give it like one push, like I guess let it go like this, and we'll see how long it rocks on its own. I'm pretty sure I did everything right with the batteries. Now granted, the directions aren't in English, but we're gonna see if this will rock on its own. I think the magnet helps, and also like those 3 balls down there at the bottom, I think give it some weight. So I think it's one of those things, once you start it, it'll keep going, but then again, I don't know. So I'm gonna wait a few minutes, and then we'll see what it's doing. Okay, so it has been just a few minutes, and guys, it is rocking really well. Like, this is insane. Look at it from the side view there. It's so funny to put my phone in a swing like this, but it's doing a really good job. So I'm guessing that this is going to get a lot of distance on the eggs. This is so good for so many things. Like if you need candies for your buddy Pokemon, it's a good thing. And of course for your eggs, like this is awesome. I'm so glad I finally got one of these things. So yeah, in just a few minutes, we're gonna see how much distance we got. Okay, so I just let it swing for only 5 minutes. I'm gonna see how much distance it was able to get in just 5 minutes of swinging. Okay, so it looks like it just updated, and right now we have 0.3 out of 1.7. So it got about a quarter of a kilometer in just 5 minutes. So we're just gonna let this go for like another 10 or 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna come back, and I have a pretty strong feeling they'll be ready to hatch. Okay guys, so it's been 20 minutes since we first started swinging the phone, and now it's the moment of truth. We're gonna see if the game will update and we'll have the full distance to hatch the eggs. I'm very curious to see if this is actually gonna work within 20 minutes, because that's really not bad to not have to walk at all. I would say if you went walking for about 20 minutes, you could probably get like a kilometer. Honestly, you'd probably get a little bit more than that. I'm not really sure, but we're not really comparing it to walking. This is for staying at home, not doing anything. Like I said before, it's not necessarily better than the sock hatching trick. It's just a different way to go about it. So they're very similar in the amount of time that you spend, honestly. And there we have it, guys. The eggs are hatching. I had to leave the game open for about a minute before it updated, but it took us 20 minutes of swinging the phone to get these eggs to hatch. It's looking like the 5-kilometer eggs are hatching. I'm gonna check later and see how much distance we have on that 10-kilometer egg. But that is not bad. 20 minutes to hatch a whole batch of eggs. Like if you're like me and you use a whole batch at once with 9 incubators, this is a great way to go about it. You're gonna be hatching eggs super fast. You know, you can do your chores in the house and just let your phone swing, come back later. You're gonna have a whole batch ready to go. This is kind of a good way to shiny hunt. If you're stuck at home and you're not getting a lot of wild encounters, this is a great way to get as many Pokemon as you can from home. Now it is a little bit pricey. Like first of all, you do have to buy the swing for $15. I'm gonna put the link in the description down below if you are interested in buying this. But first of all, you have to buy that, and then the incubators are kind of pricey, so you do have to consider that when going about with this method. But I spend a lot of money on incubators. It's one of my favorite things about Pokemon Go sometimes, especially during special egg events. I really like to hatch as many eggs as I can. Let me know in the comments down below if you want to see more egg hatching videos soon. I can try to do like a shiny hunt with this method. I might start using this swing a lot right now since COVID-19 is still out and about and we're not really allowed to go many places anymore. Kind of getting bored playing in just my town, not being able to go anywhere else or walk anywhere different. So this has helped me a lot today. And we're at 1.8 out of 3.3 on the 10-kilometer eggs. So there you have it. We got 1.82 kilometers in 20 minutes of swinging. So this is it. This is the Superman phone swing from Amazon. Like I said, I'm gonna put the link in the description down below. This is not sponsored by any means. I've just heard a lot about this method. People ask me to do it all the time. So I finally did it. So yeah, I hope this video helps you guys out. Let me know if you decide to buy this thing, and let me know how it works for you. Actually, hold on just one second. I was curious if this works without the batteries, because I can't figure out what the batteries would be doing in this thing. It seems like the magnet and the weights would be doing all the work, because you do have to give it the first rock before it starts going on its own. So let's see what happens when there's no power to it, no batteries or no plug-in or anything. I'm gonna see if it still swings the same. Okay, it actually looks like it doesn't want to swing like that. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, it does in fact. Yeah, it doesn't rock nearly the same without the batteries, so you do need the batteries. Alright guys, so that's all for the phone swinging hack in Pokemon Go. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video right here. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure you smash that like button. Hit subscribe if you're new to the channel to join my Gengar gang, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye!